Good morning, and how are you today? How was your weekend? I hope it was good. My name is Muita-Saisi, and I'm here for us to talk about things pertaining our businesses, making them better, look them great. And we are going to make sure that the last time where you left your business is not the same place where you're going to take it. So, welcome to my channel. If you've not subscribed, let me give this opportunity to subscribe. Yes, you've just subscribed. And also make sure that you hit on the notification bell so as every time I post, you'll be getting my vlogs. I'll appreciate very much. Still, please don't forget to comment. I love feedback. I love hearing what you people think about this information that I'm giving to you. So I'll be very, very, very much humbled when you do that for me. Thank you. So today it's on Monday where we're going to be talking about Monday and money. Yes, money, 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 money. You find that most people do their meetings on Monday, and most of the meetings are about business. How is business storing? So it is Money Monday, and with money, if we are doing business, there's no we can just evade this question about money. No. And so today we're going to be focusing on do's and don'ts of money in a business, because I found so many people actually going down just because they used the business money in the wrong place. And also the do's, what were they supposed to do with that money? So you find people confusing this business money and what they were supposed to do. And it's something that is eating up on so many businesses. And in a way that you find most people now, they are confused. Where are we supposed then to be using this money in? So I'll start with the do's of what we're supposed to be doing with our business money. And with me here is a notebook. You remember last time I said we have to start writing notes. We have to start taking small, small notes, even when you're reading books. I encourage business people to be book readers, please, and also take notes. So, number one, you have to realize that the money that you're talking about, it's called capital. The capital that you have invested in this business, may it be 10,000, may it be 20 million, may it be 1 billion. It depends. It is all about this money that you channeled into this business to be running the business for you. So number one thing that that money is supposed to be doing, do's, it's supposed to be buying your stock. It's supposed to be, if you're in a service industry, you're supposed to sit down and know, this is the amount of money that I'll be using on my airtime. This is the amount of money that I'll be using to travel. This is the amount of money. So the monies that you're going to put together monthly, that is capital that you shall be investing in that. Now, if you're running a shop, if you're running a supermarket, if you're running a restaurant, if you're running any buy and goods or something, there's that money that you channel into that business. That is the money that you're talking about. It's supposed to be buying new stock. So for the service industry, it is those traveling, it is those airtimes, it is those going to meet clients. That is your stock. That is where that money is supposed to be going. Number two, it is supposed to pay you as an employee plus the other employees and even the outsourced services. What do I mean? Most of us normally think that our pocket money, the money that I am using for the family, that money, it's the one that I'm supposed to be paying with these employees. I'm supposed to be, actually most people, most of the business owners, I came to realize that some of them, they don't pay themselves in the name of, let me channel everything inside this business to do better and better. Then you forget about yourself. But in actual sense, you're supposed to be paying yourself as part of the employee of that business. That's something else that the capital is going to be doing. When I told you about capital, you're sitting down and coming up with the money that is supposed to be running the business. So you are part of that business. You're part of its operations. Because when you're dividing the business, that is a topic for next time. How the business is divided. There's production, there's operations. So this business, you're part of the machines running this business. That car is also part of the machines that is running this car. So as you're fueling your car, you should also know you're supposed to be fueled. you're fueling your employees, you're making sure that their lives are going on okay and well. So you're supposed to be paying your employees with that money. That's another number two do's. Number three, it is for refurbishing that business. Their business whereby, well, last year you found them like that. 5 years to come, you still find them the same. The other year, the same. The same place. Let me use Dukas, and with all due respect, there's some shops you're going to find you left the key holders hanged here, and even 5 years to come, you still know where the key holders are hanged. As in, this money is supposed to be refurbishing this business. As in, your business is not supposed to remain the same ever. It's supposed to be growing, because refurbishing means that you're growing, you're making it look better, you're growing that business. If it is an office, we left you having that seat, that black seat. Can we find another seat? Or you've made your office look even much better than how we left it last time. So you have to ask yourself, where am I headed? Is in is that how am I refurbishing this place? So that's number three thing that your money is supposed to be doing for you in your organization. There's some people who don't do such kind of things. They just think that, I have to use my pocket money to come and refurb this place. No, it is your capital money that is supposed to be doing that for you. You should have included it as part of the capital. That's business money. Number four, sorry. It is supposed to ensure that this business is growing. How? You're supposed to make sure by the time you're sitting down and doing mathematics for your capital, you're supposed to make sure to put in a space for growth. The difference between refurbishing and growing is refurbishing can be done quarterly, semi-annually, or annually. Growth, it's everyday tracking. You're supposed to make sure that the business money is growing you every day. It's growing, it's sprouting, it's becoming better than yesterday. And that's why we're doing this kind of things in this channel, whereby we are supposed to make sure that these businesses are growing, they're becoming better, they're looking much better than they were the last minute, the last day. Yes, so make sure that this capital, it's making your business grow. It would be very wrong that you're investing 3 million but you don't see it. That's as in let me give you a secret of business is multiplying. A business is not to be, it is not supposed to be an addition sign. That's a discussion for next time. But it is supposed to be multiplicational. You're supposed to multiply in a business. So don't be so comfortable the moment you say, I put in 3 million and now it has given me 6 million. Hooray! No. It's supposed to give you 5 times or 3 times that money. Yes. Tafadhali hapa hivi tusikizane. It's supposed to give you 5 times or 3 times that money. So if it is not doing that, then we have to ask this capital, what is not going on? What's wrong? So let's get into the don'ts. The don'ts of this money. Number one, don't give it as donations. Don't do CSR with business money. We want to see you good, it's okay. We want to see that you are very philanthropic, it's okay. But don't use capital to go to children's home. It is okay. Don't use that money for that. Because some of these business owners, that is where wanajikanga. You find people going to take this money for donations. There's a certain person who has come and asking for 1,000 bob. Just get into your pocket, give it to them. It's not supposed to do that. No, don't let people say that you're very selfish. Number two, don't do personal budget. What do I mean? You need to go to Naivas and you just realize that your card is not working, your personal card. By then, you're supposed to separate these two cards. Your business card, your business ATM card, that is the card that I'm talking about, and your personal ATM card. Yes. So you get into the supermarket to do your shopping, and you realize, my personal card is not working. So you go the next time, you pick that ATM for the business and swap it there. It is very wrong. You're not supposed to budget on your business ATM card. If Imekata, just leave the shopping there and say, it's okay, next time I'm going to buy it. Because you shall be stealing from that company. And that 3,000 bob, 5,000 bob that you've used from that ATM, that money could have multiplied 5 times, 3 times. So you can imagine that 5,000 bob, it could have given you 15 or 9,000 bob. But you have already used it in the supermarket shopping. That is money that is not coming back, because those things are going to consume them. That's why you should never ever think about choosing your business card into shopping. That one, hata kama it's the baby who is crying and throwing tantrums, don't allow it, because you will be messing yourself up. Instead of that money multiplying, that money will be doing the division sign, the dividing, yes, and to be going down. Another don't is, don't do personal development with that money. Like, I'm going to school, I know my company, I know I have like 3 million in my company, so I'm going back to school. Don't go back to school with that money. Mm-mm. Even your employer, even that person who took you to school, the bank or whichever place that took you to, they took you to school on the profits. They never took you to school with their capital. No, don't do that mistake of saying that I want to do some certification, so I'm going to use this capital to take me to. No, don't dare do that, because it's going to bring down what you're supposed to be doing. And imagine when you go pay that money in that campus or that certification, this is what is going to happen. You're going to pay 80,000 in that certification. That money should have been channeled into the business. That money, remember, I told you it's supposed to be multiplying 5 times. For how long will you take in that business or in that certification or anything that you're doing for personal development? How long is it going to earn you 5 times that money? Because if it is 80,000, it is 80 times 5. So how much is that? 400,000. So ask yourself, how often will I get that money with the 5 times? So that is your own cue. So I want you to sit down and do that mathematics. Number 4, don't start any other business on that other business capital. That's also a very big mistake that most people do. I start a business on the capital of the other business. It is wrong. You're not supposed to do that. Let every capital to run on itself. If there is an overflow, which is profits, let me now start keeping it. You remember, I'm paying you myself in the dues. I'm paying myself. So I'm supposed to know that 50,000 or 10,000 bob that I'm getting paid, I'll start saving on that 10,000 bob for this other business that I want to start next to this one. But this other business, let me give an example with KCB, or not KCB, sorry, the M-Pesa business. So you decide that I want to bring in a COP agent and also an equity agent and a KCB agent. I'm not supposed to use M-Pesa money for COP or KCB and cooperative or anything. No, I'm supposed to keep money for that. This money should never mix at any point. Then the last one, number 5, never appreciate employees with your business money. Some of us normally say, but these guys have been so good, I want to appreciate them. Take them to cost in that other account, yako. The profits, those dividends, that is what you take these people with. You appreciate them with that. Never appreciate them with your capital money. That money is supposed to run the business. However much you love them very much, if that money you see it cannot take them to cost, tell them, my guys, I really wanted to take you out, but pesa only, it has refused. So thank you very much for watching this video. I hope it has helped you somewhere, that you're trying to do some calculations with your capital and your business money. And I hope you're not going to do that bad thing with that money. Remember the do's and the don'ts. Thank you. Have a nice day. Have a blessed week. I hope by Friday we shall be having 5 times our capital, and even the end of this month, that is the December. By the way, we are getting into the December month. Take advantage of every opportunity. Take advantage of everything that you see. And I tell you, by January, you're going to thank